Just taking his sweet time, even though he's about 20 minutes late. And they said black people are late. What time do you call this?
50 minutes late. What can you do, eh?
Normally I'm the one who's late. So So this is James, the posh one. Say hi to everyone. This is his first time in a CrossFit box. So he's just the new revamped CrossFit box, Royal Docks.
It looks awesome.
So what do you think?
Yeah, it looks awesome. It's very different to what I work out in, but yeah, I'm keen for this.
You ready to do your first ever CrossFit workout?
Yeah, managing expectations, but let's do this.
We're going to be doing assault bike, aka the devil bike, ski erg, which you probably don't do, and clean and press, which you've practiced a bit on that.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's not too harsh on his knees, so we're going to do that. I was going to do a partner WOD, but we're going to do it separately.
Okay.
So it's going to be 20 cal devil bike, 20 cal ski erg, 10 clean press, 5 rounds. What do you reckon?
Humbling. I'm definitely managing my expectations as well. If I can finish, if I don't vomit, I view that as a massive.
If you don't know, you need to throw up. That'll look good on the camera.
Well, we'll see.
We need you to throw up. So hopefully this will make him throw up. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Simple. And
Yeah.
definitely going to,
Let's do it.
yeah? You need to warm up first.
Okay.
Yeah, don't go straight into it. So yeah, I'm not going to, I've learned my lesson from other Metcons that we've done before with other bodybuilders, not to try and push too hard, if that makes sense. So keep it pretty simple and stick to movements that you know that they can do, rather than giving them things like thrusters, overhead squats, which will be ridiculous. I've learned to just keep it simple, but still make it as hard as possible. So this should be fun. So that's it, your first time on an assault bike,
Yeah.
on a devil bike, because we train at Third Space, so I train at Third Space sometimes, which is a conventional gym, and they have an air dyne, and that's slightly easier than an assault bike, and he's gonna be able to tell by today. So he's used an air dyne before, and he was like, oh, it's not too bad. But the assault bike, he's gonna know why I call that the devil bike. And then obviously the ski erg, which you've never used before, have you?
Never used.
Yeah, so he's gonna get to have fun on the ski erg as well, which is just as horrible. Everyone always looks at this machine and thinks, yeah, that looks pretty easy, but it's not. The aim is to almost break him, but not to at the same time.
I think I'm going to be broken. There's no other way, unfortunately.
Yeah.
In the deep end.
But if you've watched my other bodybuilders try CrossFit videos, you will know. He's watched some of them, so he kind of expects it to be a little bit horrible.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult, right? But
Yeah,
he's going to jump straight in and try.
Very quiet. It's very quiet. You know, he's nervous. Everyone, especially you who's come from bodybuilding to try some Metcons, always acts the same. Quiet, chilled. Like, yeah, it's not going to be too hard. I was exactly the same when I did my first Metcon, and yeah, it's going to be a fun experience. And just here, James does what a lot of like bodybuilders do. So when we get on, same with the row actually, almost use our arms because we're very strong. So tend to do this, which actually makes it harder. So you want to actually use your core and your legs, hamstrings and glutes. That's what I do, and put a lot of power into it. So it's not just your arms, okay? You're using your whole body. Crunch down. Can you hear that? So you hear that, and then when you do this, so you want to use your whole body in this. Let's go, come on. Good. Up. That's it. Come here. Come on, come on, come on. Get that 3 more, get that 3 more. Let's go. 1, good, let's go, let's go. 20 seconds, keep pushing. Good. Quick, quick, quick. Come on, come on. Up, get on the bike. Get on the bike, get on that bike. Get a few calories in, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, hard as you can, hard as you can, come on. That's it, time's up. Yes! You can die now.
I'm really dead. Savage.
Another victim of my Metcons. I am steaming. Don't know if you guys can see that. You contemplating your life choices right now.
Exactly. I would say
How did you feel?
the second set was the one that was by far the worst series after I finished that.
Do you know why that is? Because if you,
went out too fast.
yeah, if you go out hard, I've learned this lesson. If you go out hard, it catches up to you, and all of a sudden your body's like, "What the hell is he doing?"
Yeah, no, definitely. I think there's elements of workout management there that I need to just get more experience and get better at. And,
Yeah.
I think that definitely showed myself. I started and thought I could just power through it. You know, I'm used to what I know, I'm confident in what I know, and then I step outside that, and you know, it gets the better of you. But it's good, you know, it's something that I know I need to work on now. But yeah, that was savage.
Yeah, you know what's even... It's funny because a lot of people will see that setup and think, that looks easy. That's something I can do. But when you jump on that on the bike, if you haven't experienced the bike, if you haven't experienced the ski erg, it's like a shock. Yeah, it's like a shock. And I don't have my camera guy with me. Normally I have my mate with me. So I had to, after each round, literally run, move the camera, get back on the bike. So in the past I would never be able to do that because I'll be dying. So it was a fun workout, and I just put the time cap at 20 minutes because he didn't finish, but I didn't want to push it too hard. So
Otherwise we'd be mopping up the floor in there.
yeah, damn, I should have left it. I should have put a no time cap.
You know, I think this is a game that sort of really clarifies to me that, you know, when you train, you get very comfortable going to the gym and doing what you do, going through your routines, and as soon as you step outside it, as much as a physical barrier, there's a mental barrier, and
Absolutely.
getting past that is the tougher part of it. So, you know, I didn't finish, but I'm pleased I soldiered on and pushed myself, and I know next time that, you know, I can aim to actually finish the 5 sets. That would be a good goal, and
Yeah.
push past that barrier.
Yeah, no, that's one thing I've learned after starting CrossFit is the mental part. So I purposely didn't encourage him to get up because I wanted to see where he will take himself. Because I could see him contemplating even when I was on the bike, and I was like, I want to see how long it takes him to get back on that bike. Because then you can tell someone's mindset. I used to sometimes give up when I started CrossFit Metcons. So I'm impressed that you carried on. And it's something I've learned too, even though your body is saying, you can't do it, you can't do it. And now when I train, I tell myself, get up, move, keep going, on to the next. I never used to shout when I trained. If you watch my bodybuilding videos, I'm quiet as a mouse. But when it comes to CrossFit, when I start shouting, that's the point where I'm telling myself, you need to keep pushing. Don't drop that bar. Finish that round. You know, so anytime you hear me in a WOD shouting, that I'm telling myself, but I'm almost expressing it through a lot of shouting and noise. So yeah, the main thing is you carried on, which was good. You went on till that 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much the video. You know, I just enjoy showing you guys people starting with new experiences, especially with CrossFit. You know, I'm no CrossFit expert, or I'm not very good at it, but I love it. So being able to train with James when we do bodybuilding stuff in, you know, the other gym, and then we come here and we do some CrossFit, that would be, you know, awesome. You know, the more the merrier, the more cross lifters, the merrier. So also I wanted to let you guys know that I am going to be in strength, in the depth, in the Excel, which is just down the road from Royal Docks, in February the 24th and 5th. So it will be awesome to meet every single one of you. So make sure you come down and say hello. I'll be with Noko. It's my first time ever going to a CrossFit event or competition with a lot of big name athletes. I'm not competing, so I'm just there to enjoy the environment and eat Oreos whilst I watch everyone else suffer. So yeah, come down. I'm gonna have loads of Oreos to give out and share. Hopefully maybe do a meet-up or a CrossFit workout in Royal Docks as well, because the Open will be on around that time period as well, so it'll be really, really cool to see as many of you as possible. Yeah, what are we doing now? Are we gonna get food? What are you doing? You gonna train again? You wanna train again? Round two. Oh, okay. Round two.